Hello, welcome or welcome back. In today's Jiu-jitsu rolling commentary, I am rolling with a brown belt. I'm a purple belt, and the moves that this brown belt uses, they are beautifully brutal, you know? It's like Dahmer appreciating Bundy's work. That's the vibe we're giving here. All right, we slap hands and go for collar grips. From a collar grip, I'm going here for a snap down. And he gets a grip on the top of my head. And this is called a cement mixer in wrestling, except in wrestling, you would get top position. You'd go right from here to trying to pin them. Whereas in jiu-jitsu, you know, we just like to hug. This position right here, we have it on our curriculum. It's called a street choke. So technically right now he has a cross face, and from this cross face, instead of going for a street choke, which is a rear naked choke from this position, he basically compresses my spine downward. And like, I have never felt that before. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, this is really cool. Now, from the first pass, I was like, Crystal, why did you just lay down? Like, what is the deal? But when you look closer, look at this. He's going from a wrist lock to twisting my wrist in a way that's mimicking a Kimura, which is actually this would technically be an Americana, which is a shoulder lock. So in order to preserve my joint from being twisted, I laid down. Now here is such a great move that I did. This is an escape. So in order to prevent any future brutality, do you see this Kimura grip? Keep an eye on my elbow. Do you see how I'm inching my elbow inward? And then you can slip it. So it's pretty much the angle of your elbow against whatever extremity they're using. You can use this to escape this type of elbow slip to escape Kimura grips. You can also use it to escape an arm bar, but it's basically just keeping your elbow on the inside of whatever extremity they're using.
Everything is alright, so we gonna walk, alright, through the roads of creation. We the generation, tell me why.
Here, I'm doing a knee to elbow to prevent him from getting knee on belly, but he just goes to this is basically like a back control position. He has me gift wrapped, so from here he can, take the back. But he chooses to go into this interesting Kesa Gatame. So here, if you've ever done jiu-jitsu, this is definitely a move where they put a bunch of chest pressure on you, and they basically have a conversation with you. They're like, oh, how are things going? How are you feeling right now? And from here, when somebody has this type of like headlock on you, the key thing is to get your arm back. And here I'm trying to, pull the elbow to do like a hip under. Here I'm framing against the head. Here I'm using, here he has control of the arm, so I'm trying to pendulum my legs to get my left arm inward. That way I can frame and continue the process of using the headlock escapes. Now here is very interesting because what I'm feeling right now is a combination of on my right side, I feel his like lat against my neck, so it's almost like the same pressure as a north to south choke. When he goes up like this, it almost feels like a can opener. And then with my face against his chest and stomach, I'm also being muffled at the same time. So you have like the inability to breathe with the pressure of the can opener on your spine, with a choking sensation on the near side that feels like a north-south choke, with on the far side it felt like an arm triangle, and then he finishes with a armbar slash kimura, depending on what angle I move my arm. All right, now here I'm going for, you can see my left arm is over, my right arm is under. This is an over-under pass to a knee bar, and when I was editing, I really appreciated the smile, you know. So from here, you can switch from a knee bar to this over-under pass. You can see that my left arm is overhooking his right leg, his near side leg. So it's a really great combination to go from the knee bar to the pass, because when they defend against the knee bar, you can go and get the pass. And then from here, I have a little Kesa Gatame of my own, and I know from his right hand, he's gonna try to roll me over his body. So that's why I put my knee over, so I could get my right leg over in time before getting bridge and rolled, which if you know where somebody is going and you can feel them trying to swing one way, it's a very good heads up for you to know where they're probably trying to go. And from here, I'm going for an Americana as I'm making sure to hook the leg, because the one thing about when you're going for an attack from mount, and especially if you have both arms being employed on the attack, you leave yourself open to get bridge and roll, because you are limiting the extremities you have to post with. So just know that when you're going for these attacks, if you're getting bridge and rolled, expect the bridge and roll when you're using your hands for, let's say, an Americana. Know that you can use your legs as hooks. You can either hook both legs, or you can like straighten one and hook the other. So definitely play with that, because that has definitely helped me in being able to finish without getting bridge and roll. So thank you so much for watching. Let's see if I can like adjust the lighting here. See, that's the problem with backlighting. Like, we'll figure this out.
Sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, oh you like the boy? Well tell me what you like about him. You a tartar little thotty, ain't no wife about it. So sexy. Yeah, I like it crowded. Too sexy for this. Too sexy for this, too sexy for your, too sexy for this, too sexy for this. Yeah, I like it crowded. Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, I'm too sexy for this chain. That's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests. And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. So sexy. Yeah, I like it crowded. Too sexy for this. Too sexy for your girl. Too sexy for this world. Too sexy for this ice. Too sexy for that jack. Yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain. Too sexy for your gang. slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. No, 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 no. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Yeah, this is America. Under my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. No, 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 no. This is America. No, 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 I gotta carry.
It's fucking blinding. I mean, it's blinding. Blinded by the light. Oh, alrighty then. Yeah. Keep on training. And until next time, bye.